You too, we back with another one, man. All right, we got another live reaction video about how this woman found out that her husband was on the DL. Her wording a little off by, I guess she had some problems with her camera or whatever. But we can go ahead and get into it though.
About how I knew my husband was gay. Just going to get this out the way. When we was in high school, my husband only hung around gay people. I didn't think much of it because I just thought he was accepting of gays. You know, I have gay friends, you have gay friends. I don't love them any less than I love my straight friends. But
okay, I know it's early as fuck to stop this video. But if your husband in high school, if he only hang around gays, that's a red flag within itself. So I mean, you should know then that, oh, okay, this guy here is gay. But let's continue though. Let's continue.
But he hung around like all of his friends were gay. The men were gay or bisexual. The women were gay or bisexual. There was no one straight. One of his best friends was supposedly straight, but that's still questionable. I didn't sweat it. You know, I accepted him and all his friends. He ended up graduating from high school, and then I saw him as being more masculine. So I didn't think much of it. I just thought maybe his friends was gay. He wasn't, you know. We started dating. We ended up getting married, and the day of our wedding was the first time that he and I had sex. And when he was trying to get it, his friend, one of his best friends from the military, was in the room next door. And he was cheating on his wife at the time. And the mistress was the one that came to the wedding. This man was trying to sleep with me with these two people in the room, and we hadn't had sex ever before. So in my head, I'm like, this is going to be loud and crazy. Like, let me not do this, you know, because I don't want everybody in our business. I don't want to be known for that.
Her husband sounded like he was a weird individual, chat. Her husband sound weird as fuck. Like, this your first time sleeping with your wife, and you want your best friend in the room with you. Like, what? I don't know why she not seeing the signs. Like, I'm the same signs I'm seeing. Like, maybe she just wanted to be married bad. Maybe she just really loved this nigga.
But anyway, they were there, and I'm thinking maybe he only wanted to have sex with me at that time just to prove himself or make himself seem more manly or more of a man, I guess. Like, I don't understand why, but that's what I got from that. We ended up moving to North Carolina. My ex had a laptop that he broke on a deployment, and he ended up getting a new one. So I thought when he came home, I was doing online classes. I'm looking for, you know, a laptop to do my class because my laptop grew feet and walked out of the apartment some kind of way. He wouldn't let me use his laptop. Every time I asked, he always had an excuse or moved it so I couldn't use it. One day, I ended up getting a laptop, and I go in it, right? I'm like doing my assignment, and some just told me to go through it because he had been so secretive about the laptop. I go through the laptop, and I see that my husband had a folder full of naked pictures of his friend. We're gonna call him BR. BR had pictures in there of him with a bra on. He had pictures of him with a wig on. He had pictures of him holding a penis. I don't know, was it his penis? It wasn't my husband's penis, but he was holding a penis. Lipstick, lashes, like all type of weird, inappropriate.
So you find your husband's laptop, and there ain't nothing but dicks in your husband's laptop, and dicks are his best friend and all that. And I bet you ain't left. Hey, how she talking to? I guarantee you, because she done had about 10 red flags go over her head. So I guarantee you that she seen all this in her husband's laptop and still ain't left her.
Pictures. This man, from what I thought this man was married with a child. Come to find out, he was engaged, and the child that they had was actually the woman's from a previous relationship, and he had taken in a child. Shortly after all these pictures, I found out about these pictures. They ended up splitting up. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with that, but they ain't none of my business. He ended up I called him and I asked him what was the pictures in his phone for. He couldn't explain. He had like he didn't know what I was talking about. Ain't no pictures in there. Where you get that from? Blah 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 blah. I deleted all the pictures in the laptop because I just didn't know what else to do. It's just like I think in my head I was like trying to
What the fuck you mean you don't know what you're supposed to do? Leave. The fuck is you talking about? You find a laptop full and with your husband, best friend, got his shit out, showing, you know what I'm saying? A fucking laptop full of dick shit and shit, and you say you didn't know you erased the pictures because you don't know what to do. All right, what I tell you, Chad? I know she wasn't gonna leave this nigga.
make myself believe that this dude was straight. So it's like if I seen something that was questionable, I would delete it or get rid of it and just try to start over or forget that it ever happened. So I deleted the pictures. About a month later, I found an invitation in my sofa of a wedding that my husband thought he was going to by himself. I called my job, told him I wasn't coming in. I went and got a dress, got some shoes, but I got dressed to go to this wedding because I'm pretty sure if you going by yourself, in my head, I thought he was going to be there with another dude. He was going to take one of his boyfriends. So I got dressed, but I was cute with some high heels on. We the day of the wedding come, my husband, he had stopped taking baths. Like he would take a bath maybe once a month, maybe twice a month. And then other than that, he'll say,
So you had a husband that was gay and didn't like to wash his ass. You had a husband that was gay and he didn't like to wash. Fucking you still? What's the reason for you to still be there? Just to say you married? I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm not understanding this whatsoever. I don't like it. I don't understand it at all. This is
I
crazy.
took a wash up, but he wouldn't like submerge himself in water, whether that be a bath or a shower, at least not with me. Maybe he took it at work, but he showed and taking it home with me. So I made a tub of water one day, made him a bath, put some rose petals in it, put some bubbles in it, lit some candles, made it real cute and romantic. And he went in the bathroom and unplugged the stopper and said that he didn't want to take a bath. He would much rather take a shower, which was fine with me. But I mean, knowing that I did all this hard work, I would think that you would get in the bath and just sit and relax, even if you had to get up afterwards and wash, with the shower. He didn't want to do that. He unplugged it. Okay, so the day of the wedding comes. I had my clothes laid out, everything. I don't know what he thought I was going to do because he didn't know I was going with him. He gets in the shower, he gets out, and he forgot something in the car. He had been on his phone the whole time. Within like a month of all this stuff happening, and pretty much after that deployment, he had gotten to a point where every time he would get up, if he walked to the door from the sofa, or if he got up to do something with the TV or go in the bathroom, if he moved, he had to grab his phone and take his phone with him. So I noticed it every time it happened. And then I'm like, okay, it got to be something in the computer, something in the laptop. Like something about him just withholding me from getting access to it just sparked something in my head. So I ended up going through the laptop, found the pictures of BR with the penises and the wigs and stuff like that. Go in the phone. When the day of the wedding, he left the phone on the dresser and forgot to hit that light on the side. I go through the phone and I found messages in his phone from an unsaved number. Red flag, unsaved number. And he had been sent, he and the person who was on the other end of the phone were sending pictures back and forth, and both were male. They were sending pictures with their dicks, my dick, your dick, my dick, your dick. They was jacking off, and you could see the semen coming out of the penises and stuff. And my ex was saying to the other guy, like, oh, daddy, I can't wait to suck it. I can't wait to sit on it. I can't.
Man, you cannot make this shit up. So this woman done seen about 1,000 red flags before that. Now she done seen this shit right here. And like I said before, I guarantee she still ain't left him after this. I don't know what's it. I really don't know what's this woman issue, man. Like, do you just because you married, do you want? Y'all know how some women, they just want to be married. They don't care what happened. They just want that title. They want that marriage title. I think I think that goes for her right here. Cause ain't no way in hell You going through this shit with this gay dude. He done show you he gay, and you still trying to find out more information about him. You got your first red flag. You got your second. You got your third. How many red flags do this woman need to know your husband is gay? Do you need to see your husband getting his ass with his ass in the air? Somebody goddamn going to work on him or something. I mean, I don't know. This shit is crazy to me, man. She's delusional as fuck. She is that.
Can't wait to hold it. I can't wait to taste it. I can't wait to feel it. Like all type of stuff that even I don't say. I put the number in my phone, called it, hung up just so I could save it. I heard my husband come back.
She said the dude been telling her husband words she don't say to her husband. Let me ask you this question: the hell, fuck what the hell did your husband and dude got going on? You this man wife. Why you not saying it? I mean, I'm just saying, they don't give your husband no right to go fuck off with a goddamn dude, cause nah. But you were his wife. Why you not telling him the nasty words? Maybe them the words that this motherfucker want to hear. That still don't give him no right to go fuck with no dude. But why you don't say them words to him? Come on now.
Again, I put the phone down, like exit out, put the phone down. I didn't delete anything. I just put the phone down. My ex comes in the house, and I'm mad. I'm livid. I finished getting dressed. We get in the car. We don't say nothing to nobody. He was mad at me because I'm with him. I'm mad at him because of what I saw on the phone. So I asked him, we was going to South Carolina. It was like a 2-hour, 3-hour drive from where we lived in North Carolina. I asked him if it was anything he needed to tell me. He said no. I said, have you been cheating on me? He said no. But this is just me asking just generally, so you could just come out and tell me without me accusing you of something that I know you're going to deny anyway. Even though I've already seen it, but you're going to deny it. So again, in my head, I'm thinking that I can change this man, or, you know, I could just make him be straight again or something. I don't know.
Yo, what the fuck is she? What the fuck? Hey, man, see, why do women, first of all, before I get on that, why do women, if they find some shit, they'll come to you? Do you have something to tell? Do you have something to say to me? Just go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me what the fuck you find. Don't ask me, do I have? I mean, everybody, all women do this shit when they find some shit. Do you have something to tell me? The fuck are you talking about? Just go ahead and tell me what you know, man. And another thing, she said, I believe I could turn him back straight. What the fuck, man? Look here, man. You can't turn nobody back. You can't turn no man back straight. If your man like dicks, he like dicks. The hell you want to turn somebody? How you gonna turn somebody straight? Yo, she must have really loved this motherfucker. I don't understand. Like I said, I do not understand this shit. I don't get it, man. I can't feel bad. I don't feel bad for this lady because she done got numerous of red flags and she just overlooking that shit, thinking she can really change a nigga from liking dicks. Maybe if you grow a dick, you can change them. If you ain't growing no dick, you can't change your husband, ma'am. Your husband love dicks. Simple as that. It's crazy.
Was a motherfucker ever straight? But anyway, that's what happened. So we ended up going to the wedding. We get to the wedding. I called one of my gay friends and I was like, look, I'm about to three-way this call. I need you to listen. I three-way the call because my husband had made me mad inside the wedding. And a dude answers the phone. I asked him if he knew my ex. He said he knew somebody named, we'll call my ex JC. We'll call him JC. He said he knew a JC, but the JC he knew lived in Atlanta. The JC I know lived in Atlanta, but now he lives in North Carolina. My ex had a very unique name, so it's not I've never met, well, actually, I met one person with my ex's name, honestly, ever. So I'm saying, you know, the same person that I'm talking about has to be the one that you're referring to. Plus, I already know you know who you're talking to because I already seen the messages back and forth in your phone. So I texted him. I was like, well, we're not texting on the phone. I told him, I said, you've been messaging my husband and I saw the messages that both of y'all sent each other and I'm just trying to find out what's actually going on, you know. So I don't know, like, at least give me the heads up or the respect to know if my ex is straight or not, because obviously you know more about him than I do, clearly. I didn't even have that many penis pictures in my phone of him, okay? So he denies everything. Then about 15 minutes into the conversation, he says, he was texting somebody, but he was texting a female. I said, how do you know you was texting a female? He said, because I have pictures. He said, but I was texting a girl. I said, how do you know? He said, I met this girl off a tag, and she had an album cover list. So he told me the name of the tag page. I went and found it. The picture was what he described it as. But he was like, but you can't really see the girl's face on that picture. I've been texting the girl with blonde hair. I'm like, with blonde hair? At that time, I had dyed my hair, right? And it was a blonde color. I said, what does the girl look like? He started describing my tattoos, my piercings, my body, like my fingernail polish color.
Wait a minute. So was the husband acting like he was? So was the husband acting like that he was the wife just to get dick pictures? Just this shit is fucking insane. This shit is insane, man.
Everything. So I'm like, you been texting that girl? And he was like, yeah. I said, send me a picture of her, because I'm just trying to figure out what she looked like. He sends me a picture of myself, and the picture that he sent me was none of the pictures that he had described. So I knew they had more pictures of me than what I knew about. So come to find out, my ex had been texting a guy and was using my nude pictures to get pictures. Now, what confused me is the point of my husband sending, like, I don't know if the guy was bi. I don't know what was happening, because the dude really did have pictures of me, but when in the text message on his phone, my ex was sending him pictures of himself. So you knew that you was texting the guy because you was responding back to him.
Yeah, he know he was texting the guy. He was on that shit. He was on that shit too. I was a little confused at first. Like, I thought the husband been trying to act like the wife to get pics for him not knowing maybe. But she said the husband been sending pictures of his shit to him too, and they still been talking. So yeah, he fucking knew his nasty ass. He on that shit too. He on that shit too. Man, this shit, you can't not make this shit up.
His penis pictures too. So I don't know what was going on. I talked to one of my ex's friends, and he told me that he and a bunch of other people that my husband knew at the time thought that we were swingers. So they thought that I knew about what he was doing, and then they thought that I was okay with having multiple partners along with my husband, which was not the case. So that's really how I found out my ex was gay. We ended up moving to California. My husband got jumped at a club, and he had every excuse in the book for what happened and why it happened. But the guy who got arrested was a heavy set gay guy. So
that was his boyfriend. So she done see all this gay shit by her husband. Then they went to a fucking club, and then he ended up getting in a fight with a big gay dude. Man, this woman is delusional as fuck, man. She is so delusional. You can't really feel bad for her. You can't really feel bad for her. Because she had all the signs. She had all the fucking... She got all the texts, all the pictures. She had all the evidence she needed to lead this motherfucker. Fighting in the club with the game. Hey, he was fighting his boyfriend. While you there, you was the side chicken. That was his boyfriend he been fighting. Fucking idiot, man. You can't feel sorry for this woman here. I don't, at least.
Oh, I don't know what happened with that. And I think I'll end the subject there. So that's how I found out my husband was gay. I ended up leaving him, and I moved to Atlanta to finish school. And then he ended up filing for divorce because he ended up dating a female that looked like a guy. And if you want to see the pictures, you can go to my Instagram page. It's MEKIA 504.
So she got the shit on her Instagram. So she still really she really mad that the husband left her from another. She still got another woman, but he look like a man. So she really she like, some women be like, I don't care, this and that, but she really upset by this shit. She really still in her feelings about this shit. Right now, I bet you right now, if you want to come back, he can.
So Mika 504, and if you scroll down, you will see a picture. I made a nice little collage for them, and I will never delete it. So that's what happened. Bye, guys.
Yo, tell me what y'all think about this video, man. Tell me what you think, man. This woman's delusional as hell, man. You can't feel sorry for her whatsoever. She had all the red flags she needed to see, and she just wanted to change. Like I said, I just think she just the title of being married to this person. I think that's what it was. She was married. She just wanted the title. It could be something else. I don't know, man. I don't know. This shit is so fucking crazy, man. Oh, it's wild. It's wild. But y'all, tell me what y'all think about this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I really, really appreciate it. And till next time, man, Mike Fraser Unfiltered.